Double-DIN audio installation tutorial and troubleshooting. Our double-DIN car stereo is made according to standard size. It is compatible with two installation measurements. Please measure the compatibilities of your dashboard before purchase. If your stereo does not fit the sizes above, and you still want a perfect installation, then you need to purchase a dash kit. You can search through Amazon or Google the car's vehicle identification number, brand and model online. It is easy to find the correct aftermarket parts with universal mounting bracket kit. If it is not suitable, you may need to purchase additional after-sales accessories. You can find the correct after-sales accessories by searching for the year, make and model of the vehicle on Amazon or Google. Our device comes with ISO bare line. If your factory's cable is not an ISO interface one, and in case you don't have one, then you have to purchase an aftermarket cable. If you don't want to cut your factory cable, the following is a tutorial for dual-DIN audio ISO bare wire wiring. We need to get a multimeter first. Set the dial at DC-20V. Without inserting the key, put the black probe on the ignition keyhole or on GND, and the red probe on the cable, like shown on the multimeter. 12V indicates the B+ power cable. Then find the B+ cable of the double-DIN stereo. Connect the cable with the power cable. Wrap the connector with duct tape to prevent loosening. Then find the ACC power cable. Turn the ignition key to a CC position. Put the multimeter black probe on the ignition keyhole and the red probe on the cable. Key door open state. The multimeter indicates 12V. Close the key door. The multimeter indicates 0V. Then the cable is a CC power cable. Look for the cable labeled CC on the double-DIN stereo. Connect it to the CC power cable. Still remember to wrap the connectors with duct tape. Notice, if the CC power line and the B+ line are reversed, will cause this device to not memory, including the radio does not store the station. Now set the multimeter to one model. Locate the GND cable, red probe on the ignition keyhole and black probe on the cable. If the reading is 0 on and comes with a 1, then that is the GND cable. Connect the GND cable. Now we look for the headlights cable. Now the multimeter shows 0, but after the lights are on. If we measure the voltage the same way and reads 12V, then it is headlights cable. Look for the cable labeled Illuminati. Connect it. Now we look for 4 sets of stereo cable. How to measure? Put both black and red probes on the metal plate in the connector. Each set of cables should read 0.4 ohms on the multimeter. You need to find any of the two cables in the same color, like these two white cables. Connect them with the stereo's cable you just measured. Measure and link the other 3 groups of speaker wire harnesses in the same way. All 4 stereo cables are connected. Now we connect the reverse gear cable. Put the car into reverse. Find the positive wire of the reverse light. The red wire harness above the reversing video cable is connected. Turn the ignition key. Again, put the car into reverse. Put the black probe on the ignition keyhole, the red probe on the reverse cable. The reading is 12V. The cable is working. When we put the car back into neutral, the reading is 0V. This is the reverse cable and is usable. And then we find the cable labeled with reverse in. Connect it with the reverse cable. Plug them into the double-DIN stereo and run a test on the connection. Put into reverse. The Imaga is great. Troubleshooting for dual-DIN audio when your phone mirroring is not functioning. Please use the original data cable. or unplug the factory cable of the phone repeatedly to solve the problem. If no image is shown when in reverse, the screen outputs no signal. We need to check if the reverse line is loose. If yes, make sure it is connected tightly. Let's put into reverse and have a look. There you go, problem solved. If we put into reverse and the reverse interface doesn't show, we need to check if the reverse control cable is loose or broken. Reconnect the cable and wrap up with duct tape to solve the problem. Let's have a test. When we insert the U-disc into the host, if the touch screen is not working again screen, you can press the raise with a toothpick to reset the unit. If the host is not working, check whether the CC power cord has 12V power supply. Check if the B+L line has 12V power supply. Check if the two metal contacts of the fuse have 12V power supply. Then check if the wiring harness marked GND is disconnected. If the CC power line and B+ don't have 12V power supply, check if the fuse of your original car is working properly. Double-DIN audio bracket installation tutorial.